Okay, got the weigh-in a little bit late. This is 10 days instead of just 1 week, but I did two weigh-ins in that time. So I'll go ahead and, as you can see, I gained a little bit of weight. Let's see what that was. Up 0.75 kilos, but the body fat is down, and that is from the last time, and the body fat was down that time too. So I'll just go ahead and go in the trends and show you guys what happened during this time. So let's see. So January 8th, that was when I weighed in after having a couple of bad weeks. And so that was when my body fat percentage shot up from 18 to 20.5 very quickly. So what happened during that time, I said, okay, I'm gonna clean up the alcohol, not drink so much, and get some good sleep, and work out a little bit, basically recover and get back to normal. Because not only did my body fat go up, my muscle actually went way down during that time. And so now, as I got cleaned up a little bit, it went back up and the fat went down. So my muscle mass went from 59.2 kilos, which was a big drop, down to, or up, back up. Within 5 days, it started going back up quite a bit. And then I regained, let's see, like almost 2 kilos of muscle. So I don't think that's new muscle. I think I just recovered what I had, because I had been sick, though that rough 2 weeks that I described. And it was during the holidays, and so I was sick, and then kind of recovered, but then went out and had like parties and stuff, holiday parties, and drank alcohol, and it really does impact your body composition, because my weight didn't go up during that time. Let me go here. So during that time, my weight was right around 79 or whatever, and it stayed right about there, but the body composition changed quite a bit. And so now my weight went up slightly during this time, because I wasn't trying to lose weight. I was making sure I was eating plenty of food, because I did want to put that muscle back on. I was kind of shocked that like that much came off. So that was my priority during this time. So let me see here. Looking at our month trends from when I first got this scale, let's see, I was 84.27 as an average in August, steadily went down 1 or 2 kilos a month, kind of hit my low in November, maintained in December, did pretty good, improved my body composition during that time, I think. Yeah, got down under 18% body fat during that time. And then now I'm right around 80 kilos in January so far. I think I will try to lose a little bit of weight, maybe towards the end of the month. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and do another week, kind of like the way I've been doing it, which is making sure I eat probably like 80% whole food or something like that, and a little bit of junk, and just try not to drink alcohol, and make sure I get good sleep and stuff like that, because it seems to be getting my body composition back on a good track. And that's my goal for this project is to get the body fat down to under 15%. So the time frame on that, I think roughly 3 months would be pretty good, and I'm guessing that I will have to lose somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 10 pounds. It could be more, it could be less. You know, it's hard to tell with like a body composition goal. Um, I've been posting my workouts on YouTube in my posts, not as a video, and that's just to kind of have an idea of what I've been doing. It hasn't been a whole lot because like I said, I was kind of recovering from being sick. Um, but yeah, I'm glad that I didn't look at the body fat percentage on the scale and just get freaked out about it because with just 10 days of actually eating more food, my body composition improved. My body fat percentage went down, let's see, 1.4% during that time. So I like the direction that's going. 3 months from now, let's see, what will that be? That will be February, March, so we'll say April, somewhere around April, mid-April, April 15th. I'll just set that date. So April 15th, that's the goal, to hit 15% body fat. I think I've been watching these videos from, I think his name is Paul Ravella, and he made a really big deal, like you have to set a date or you'll never do it. You can always kind of put it off or whatever. So I'm going to do that in this video, set a date, April 15th. We'll see if I can get to 15% body fat in that time, and that would be dropping 4.2% body fat. So that's, yeah, I might have to lose quite a bit of weight. I'm not sure. Based on some videos I've watched, I think it's going to be like 10 to 15 pounds. So we'll see. Yeah. So I might be around 74, 75 kilos. I think that's probably about as much as I could lose in 3 months. I think that's about 1 pound a week, right around there, something like that. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so that's the accountability blog. I wasn't perfect since the last one, but I was pretty good, and it's put me on a good direction, and things are going well. So for this next week, just going to try to do things pretty much the same, see how they go. I might try to clean up the diet a little bit more, but I still want to be eating plenty of food and getting some workouts in, and you know, see how that goes, because it's going well so far. And then towards the end of the month, which will be the week after this coming week, I might try to string together a few days of losing weight. Like specifically set a goal. I've found that's kind of the way I like to do it. Is go pretty hard for a short period of time, lose the weight, like know that that's what you're doing, and know that you have like an end date on that, and then go back to maintenance or main gaining or whatever, you know. I'm fairly good with maintenance. I don't tend to get like crazy out of control. So yeah, when I go to the weight loss period, I will tell you guys about what I am planning on doing for that. And it's a little bit weird. It's not the normal, like, eat this much protein and blah, blah, blah. Trying some new things. So, all right, that's it for now. Secondhand sushi out.